Hi, my name is Sydney. I tutor ages 10 and up, and I tutor biology, statistics, and English. I often feel like the most supportive thing I can do is to show them that bad days do happen, and you're going to have really tough days, and life is going to get in the way. You might get sick, and you might have a foggy brain for a couple of weeks, and to just accept that it's a marathon, not a sprint, and just keep showing up the next day. And it's going to take the time it takes, and that's okay. I have a 24-hour rule, and this is also what I teach my students, where if something happens and you're done, you're tapped out, I always say, give yourself 24 hours. Eat the ice cream, cry, do what you gotta do, but after 24 hours, you get back at it and you give it another go. And then maybe you need another 24 hours. But that's how I view resilience. You give yourself the time you need because just blindly pushing through is not healthy or productive. And then you jump back at it. I would say it's not about the quantity of time spent studying, it is the quality of time spent studying. So, what I can do in an hour, I could stretch that out over 8 hours, but I will only end up exhausted and more anxious. But learning how to really utilize that 1 hour has been fantastic. I also encourage students to, if you can study, I always love to romanticize it. So I'll take it outside and I'll have a nice soda with it or something. And I try to make it not this dreadful thing you're setting yourself up to fail by walking in with dread, but how can we make it something where you can think back as like your montage moment? And that always relaxes students and helps them get into it. One of the biggest things is if something's not working, do not automatically assume that you're incapable of it or you don't know the information. We can work together to figure out where that information is getting stuck from your brain to the assessment. Because a lot of times it's there.